And that's why bras are a form of oppression.
Hi, everyone.
So you should abstain.
Welcome to Wicked Wednesday, as we're getting lectured by my ever-trusty husband and sidekick, William.
I'm only looking out for her best interests, okay?
Really?
Okay,
Really?
anything that binds you is bad. I'm just saying.
Some things are good type.
Yes, I know. Okay, we have folks in the house. You need to say hello, Shayla Black.
Hi, Holly. It is your first time joining. Welcome. We are usually a disorganized shit show. So if that's good for you, then you're in the right place.
We're not so disorganized, except my hair is kind of out of control.
Don't start with me.
But don't give a crap.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Brenda. Hey, Nikki Ann.
We're on natural, guys.
Lakeisha, you're back. Yay. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you guys. Hi, Tracy.
Hello.
Hi, Nicole. Hey, Julie. And Janine and Ruth.
Lisa Adams.
And Virginia. Hey, how are you guys?
I saw someone in Lisa's house is having a nice graduation.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And as Susan points out, our group on YouTube is growing. Yes, yes. It's just more stable, you guys. If you're having trouble with Facebook, you're not alone. Just go head to YouTube.
So first of all, welcome to Wicked Wednesday.
Yes.
You are.
Hi, Ames. Hi, Tabitha. I am Shayla.
You're Shayla the Black.
I am.
And I am William.
The court jester?
Lord Black.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, yes.
Nicole says they're listening in the car. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yay.
We are streaming to millions and millions of people.
Just y'all.
On Facebook, the Facebook group, Book Beauties.
Yes.
We're on your main fan Facebook site. And the YouTube. As the kids call it. The YouTube.
You don't know anything about the kids.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Shayla.
No, you don't.
I do.
Hi, Dana.
I missed you guys.
We missed you guys a lot last week.
I missed you terribly.
Hey, Loretta, you're on time for a change. Hey, I wasn't, so it's fine. Hey, Christina, we missed you guys a lot too. Hey, from Indiana, I see some Facebook users. If I don't call your name, it's because I can't see it. Sorry, y'all.
So if you're joining us via
Kathy.
the Shayla Black Book Beauties, go ahead. You have to give StreamYard the okay to share your name. Otherwise, join us on YouTube and everything will be fine and we'll be able to see your name. So
hi, Cindy.
Cindy.
No,
Cindy,
bro. I don't know about that girl.
I
just don't know if I can handle that.
I say free yourself. I was going to say something else, but free yourself. Yes.
Yeah, I know what you were going to say.
What was I going to say?
I'm not going to repeat it because you wouldn't say it. I'm not going to say it.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't say those things.
Hi, Wendy. Your mother's listening.
Oh, Lord. I have to be quiet.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Vicky.
We're a little PG-13 because you know what she writes.
More.
You know what she writes.
Yeah.
You know what she writes.
Yeah. What shift
were we on?
We will get to that in just a hot second. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you.
Hello, Cindy.
Let's see. Hi, Rhonda. And there's Dawn.
Eric says hi.
Oh, hey.
Eric Lane says hi.
Let's see. Selena. Good to see you. She says she's loving her some Matt. Yay.
Awesome.
I'm all about that.
Matt and Madison.
That's right.
Part 1 came out today, I believe. Right.
Yesterday, actually.
Or whatever. We're going to talk about
Melissa.
That.
I'm getting there. It is a shit show. You know I'm right. Yeah, we popped on last night with Anna Blakely. If you don't know, she and her husband, Mr. B, do a live on Tuesday nights at 7?
Tuesday nights at 7.
Central.
Yep.
So 8 Eastern or 5 Pacific.
I crashed their party for a little while. Then you joined.
I did for a hot minute.
Said hi. I love what they're doing with their lives.
Yeah.
I love a live stream, and I'm excited to see where they take it. So that's awesome.
Yeah, we heard that they took our spot last night. She was like, we have a graduation thing, and I don't want to give up a Tuesday, blah, blah. And I said, honey, first of all, I don't own Wednesdays. And second of all.
Oh, wait, we do own. Wait a minute. I copyrighted Wednesdays.
Okay. So I said, second of all, we will be out of the country. So you feel free to take that Wednesday and have a good time. So that's what they did. I'm glad they did.
They are sweet people.
They are incredibly wonderful.
And I found out the Christian really
loves
likes
some of the same things
classic
you
TV like
which
I
is
did.
Frightening. I'm just saying.
I couldn't say it on the chat last night, but he was talking about Emergencies, talking about Adam. I have all the seasons of Adam 12 on DVD.
He does. He is not kidding.
So
and
Christian,
he may maybe watch them too.
I may have found my brother from another mother. I'm just saying.
Thanks, Janine. Yeah, the vacation, relaxing. I don't know if that's the word.
We're going to talk about that. And we have graphics.
We do. We have evidence.
And I have music.
He did the whole thing.
And I have
See, Jana, girl, you understand what I'm saying. I
have no comment on that because whatever I say will be the inappropriate thing. So
that is right.
Jana, I salute you.
Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. I literally just enjoyed so much letting Matt and Madison just go do their own thing. So we will talk about Wicked Secrets. Wow, I'm already on to the next thing.
A lot to talk about tonight, and we have a taste test tonight.
We do.
All the way from Shannon Hunt.
We do.
Shannon Hunt blessed us with some of her favorite snacks, and we're going to try this.
Yes. I gave Susan a heart attack.
Susan, not sorry. Susan, that's a good way to go. I think for when you go that way, that's kind of how I want to go.
It is.
No, I've already told you how I want to go.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage that.
Well, I think you will.
You tried to sign up for the newsletter, but it won't let me. PM him.
Me.
And he will fix the things. He is the fixer of the things.
I am the William Black. So
yes.
just friend me or PM me or what have you, and then I'll hook you up.
Can I see you now? No, I cannot. I mean, I see your comment, but I still don't know exactly who you are, except for incognito Facebook user. Let's see.
Come on over to YouTube. It's a lot easier.
Oh my gosh. No, I missed that.
Yes. Chris.
Really?
They live out in the country.
Yeah, I knew that.
But they have some friends that do target practice out there. But he came back with 2 pool noodles in his hands. So
what's that going to do?
She's like, what were you planning to do with that?
Right?
And he didn't have a good answer for that one.
Well,
otherwise, he's got some mad skills that I know nothing about.
Hi from New York. Hi back from Texas.
Hello.
Let's see. Thank you, Rhonda. How are you doing, my dear? I saw your post.
Rhonda.
So I am so glad that you are done with your procedure and you seem to be doing okay. And I was thinking of you this morning.
Both were thinking of you, darling.
Yes. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. We are going to get into the cruise. Yes, there are snacks.
Right here.
Oh, here we go. You're channeling your inner Fabio. He kind of was. This whole cruise. Okay. Y'all, on the cruise, whole cruise.
The button never got above this.
It drove Carl insane.
My friend is such a tight, he's like this all the time. And only when he starts drinking, then it loosens up to maybe the next button.
Right.
But I was like this the whole cruise, and he couldn't stand it. He couldn't stand it. I said, well, some of us have it, some of us don't. That's just how it is.
So Laura says you're looking nicely tanned up.
Y'all, I'd say a little red, but I appreciate that.
This is sun too. Here, look at that, y'all. I got me some sun too. I'm actually like peeling. You want to see this?
I would whip one out too, but
peeling right here.
I would whip one out too, but it's not probably appropriate.
It's probably not.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, Joe.
I don't
How
have
are
the
you?
tan lines for you?
Oh, Kathy said I made her cry again. Sorry, not sorry. I was hoping to make some people cry. See, you can tell I'm peeling and it's now in my hair.
I was going to say, what is it snowing in here, Shayla Black?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I am peeling fiercely today in that one spot.
Can I just say, Shayla Black, keeping it real.
I know.
Keeping it real and live video to hundreds of millions of people.
And Susan, thank you. The book funnel was awesome with the audiobook. I don't know if you saw her comment.
Thank you for the feedback, Susan.
He had only had the opportunity to try it once. And so we were really hoping, we were like, okay, if this is problematic, we're going to have to figure something out. But he said it was easy. You said it was easy.
I thoroughly tested it out and it was working great. And that's not to say people may not have an issue down the road, but
she even had to use customer service and said they fixed her right away.
All the feedback I've received is it's going real well. And we'll talk about that. This is our first foray into audio being produced by ourselves.
I picked the narrators. I helped direct the script. I did all the things. So let's see.
Joe Biggs is in the house.
Rhonda says that she's chilling in her hotel room. Enjoy your soup from Panera.
Darling.
I know you said you couldn't really eat solids for a while, so
chill.
Relax, my dear. And Dana has
let us do the work tonight.
Jana has crumble cookies. I'm jealous. So
crumble cookie is good anytime.
Jana. I have not had one yet. I need one in my life. Tabitha says she's trying to say warm. Wow, it was 83 here today.
We had the doors open and the air conditioning on. Woohoo!
I hope you find it soon, Louise. Brenda says book funnel was great too. Hey,
awesome.
And Rebecca said sup.
Sup, girl.
Sup. So
girl.
much. Well, the audiobook, no, we are getting it loaded on other platforms. The final file just happened to come while we were in the middle of the ocean.
Cruising.
And if y'all have ever been on a cruise, you know the Wi-Fi on a ship is about that.
And it's not secure. So
and
we were not going to be doing that on the Wi-Fi in the
So
ship.
we had to wait till we came home, and we've been in the process, he has, the last 2 days of trying to get it uploaded everywhere. But unfortunately, we now know, because this is our first time, right? They're saying that Find a Way, which does Apple, Google, like a whole bunch of people, and ACX, which is Amazon/Audible, can take up to 10 days. We're like, really? Really? What for?
So that's why I'm glad we have it live on your store. So people can download it directly from BookFunnel and actually get it at a discount.
Yes. It is a little cheaper on our store. So there you go. The books will be in the mail this Friday. I got them. I have been deep into something deep.
We got them yesterday, so they'll be in the mail by Friday.
Deep into something I'm going to tell you all about.
Everybody's signed books.
You guys are getting a scoop, by the way. Tonight, you're getting a scoop.
Oh, scoop.
So I've been deep in this project, but I am now done. So yeah. Oh my gosh, the audio scared me. I was listening at work. It sounded like I was in a movie theater. Yeah.
In a world.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Hold on to your seats.
Right. Have for sure. You got sunburn after you planted and mowed. Yeah. Authors Direct is closing. I don't know what that is. We haven't used that.
Okay, my Facebook user is Kelly.
Oh, okay. Hey, Kelly.
This Kelly.
Got it.
And then Rebecca says they have the same Wi-Fi plan I have. The sometimes plan.
Yes.
Sometimes have it, sometimes not. Rebecca,
that was it.
So true.
Yes.
I hear the new Jubilee though
has better Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we're gonna see about that.
I think it might be Elon Starlink, but we'll see.
Yeah, that may very well be.
We'll stress test it with 4,000 people. As
we probably will, or more. So, wow,
we're
back, and there was a lot. There was a lot in the last week.
What do you want to start with tonight, Shayla?
I don't know. That I was thinking about that earlier, and I'm like, it's all just a giant jumble in my head. So, like chronologically, alphabetically, like I don't know.
You know what? I think we talked a little bit about where we were.
Okay.
And then we'll jump into the fun stuff with the book.
Okay.
Got a lot to talk about that.
Yes.
And then we've got the taste test to do.
Yes.
We've got the hardback, the book that came in. We'll share that.
And we had, you guys, if nothing else, mark your calendars, because next week is the 25th anniversary bash. I'm going to talk about things, and I have props too, not kidding, that I have never, ever shown anyone ever. I tried to get a special guest, but she is out of the country, so that's not gonna work. But
you mean Meghan Markle?
No.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
She's a very special guest.
Okay. Okay. See, I did not know that because I just now started my own audio.
Wow, I didn't know that, Gene.
But BookFunnel, which also is the delivery vehicle for ebooks on most author sites, now we're helping beta test.
Didn't Book Depository shut up as well?
I think.
I thought I read they did as well.
So, yes, there was some of that too.
There was a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
so
some of us more than others.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we went with some of our friends for a pre-planned trip. We went on a cruise.
A cruise.
We went on probably the biggest ship
we've ever been on.
It was the Allure of the Seas Royal Caribbean's boat.
Out of Galveston. Since that's only like a 4.5 hour drive for us.
Daddy's not flying to a cruise ship unless it's over in San Juan or London, but Galveston's a quick trip. So
which means we always go to like one of the same 5 ports that we've been to a billion times, but it's not about the ports.
But yes, it is when you book appropriately, the resorts. So we had an amazing time with our friends. And we've put a little video montage together for you guys that we're going to show you here in a few minutes that kind of sums up the entire trip.
Well, at least the drunk parts.
And it's put to music.
Yes.
It's put to music too. But anyway, we hit, what did we hit? Honduras. We hit Costa Maya.
And Cozumel. Yep.
And
which is where the sunburn incident occurred.
2 of those ports we had all inclusive, all you can drink, all you can eat excursions that we booked. and they delivered. We had a really good time.
Hi, Regina.
We missed you guys, but I got to say it was good, nice to get away.
Rebecca, we completely. I thought you were going to come like scope the house.
Thought you were going to babysit baby.
Yeah, and scope the house while we were gone. Like I was kind of waiting for that.
I needed the lawn mowed. Honestly, Rebecca, I don't know, but
oh my gosh.
Oh,
Dawn, I'm gonna hope that that's a lot, girl. Having been through some of that myself, that's a lot, and I'm gonna hope that it goes well for you.
We'll be thinking of you, Dawn.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
You can try, but they give you so many drugs. I can't even tell you. So
should I just get to the video?
You want to start there, or would you want to preface it at all?
Well, I'll preface it is there were activities on the boat that we participated in. That's the first part you're going to see. You're going to see the master at his craft for the first time surfing.
The novice. Let's
surfing
be real.
On the back of the ship. Never doing it before, by the way. So, okay, there's that. And I might have been to the buffet before I got on there, so you might see a few extra pounds. And then there's some beach shots, and then there's some candid shots. But I think we just kick it off now.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Now let me do it. Let me do it.
I don't want to mess it up.
I'm not even going to put us in the picture.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take us out of the picture. Cinema layout or picture in picture? No.
No, cinema.
You know what? I'll leave us in there. Okay. So I want this, right?
I guess.
I don't know.
Just do the cinema.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys can hear this. I'm pretty sure I got it done right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
You're wearing your second bonnet.
Damn hat wasn't fit. Doing shots with my buddy. We did about 15 shots that day. He's dancing to something.
And we're happy.
Almost kicked his ass there. No words need to be said in that shot.
Oh my gosh.
Pick your mouth up off that. That might have been a little sleepy time.
Before we got back on the ship. And that was after dinner?
Yeah, it was before dinner.
I don't remember. It was dinner.
And there you go.
And there you go.
And there it was.
Our exciting vacation video.
Hopefully you guys heard the music.
And if not, you can blame him. That works out.
I've tried to get the vocals of you guys going, oh my God, I think he's got it. I can hear
it, but I don't know if they can hear it. So, you did.
Cool.
Okay. Yay.
Cool. So you guys can see we did everything you possibly could do in these short excursions in the boat, and we had a wonderful time.
We really did. We kind of went just to see, because it was such a bigger ship. And I think Royal Caribbean's done something really smart. We've been on a lot of cruise ships, and one of the things that it's kind of a complaint for me is a lot of times the entertainment staff, it's not the staff, they give them kind of this weird material that's cobbled together, and somebody wrote it on the back of a napkin or something, and it's like a musical that makes no sense. And they just like take music they can get rights to and try to make a story out of it. It's odd. So one of the things that they've done that's really smart is every ship in this Oasis class, I think it is, that has the open back, they have each licensed a different Broadway show. So on our ship was Mamma Mia, which is one of my favorite shows. So we saw Mamma Mia. They have an ice skating show. You guys, it's ice skating, like they're real ice skating, like they have partners and they're throwing people and doing jumps, and it was crazy pants.
And they had an aqua show in the back with
high divers into a little kidney shaped postage stamp sized pool. Like
it was incredible.
So I was really impressed with the live entertainment. They had some really hysterical, like the first night we went, they had a finish the lyrics show. And then they asked for volunteers, but you didn't know what you were volunteering for, which I never volunteer because that's always, if I don't know what I'm volunteering for, it's a hot no for me.
Danger, Shayla White.
Yeah.
It's danger. Yeah.
So they got these random people up on the stage and they would make them, from a card, upside down card, pick a random song and they had to try to finish the lyrics. And obviously with some more success than others. And there were a few people who were like, didn't know iconic songs of certain genres, but you could tell it like maybe just wasn't their genre of music. So like, there was like a country song, but if you didn't really like country, maybe you wouldn't have known that kind of thing. And there was it was funny. It was really, really funny. People were good sports about it, which was awesome. Have you been on the Vista? Yes, Gene, we have been on the Vista lots.
Yes,
it is big, but this was actually bigger. I think this holds about 6,000 or 7,000 people.
No, not that many.
No, it would hold 7,000. We didn't have 7,000.
I love the Vista. This is a great show.
Here we go. Lakeisha, no shirt but pants on. Now shirt, no pants.
Lakeisha, they did frown on the no pants, but I probably wore a shirt only at dinner, and that's about it.
That's about it.
I had to be free, as I was explaining to you earlier. You must be free. I had to let everything breathe. So, yeah.
Have you been on the ships with the water show? Yeah. So this was one with the water show. And it was funny because our friends were talking about, they had been on the Harmony of the Seas that had a different water show. And they said it was like more kid friendly and it was kind of funny and comedic. And it was a little more aimed at the kids. This one was very dramatic. And there were two dudes on there who I think are the strongest acrobats I've ever seen in my life.
We had some nicknames for them.
We did, but we're not going to talk about that.
Okay. They were the strongest guys I've ever seen. Balancing one guy on his shoulders while he was upside down.
Yeah.
I was like, good God.
He was literally balancing this guy's head, which was like in this area right here between his shoulder blades. And the dude had his head right here. He was doing a handstand and they both had their arms out like that. I was like, I don't even know how you do that, but that looks.
I had no idea.
This dude who was like the foundation of this, he was a beast, y'all. Wow. Serious. Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Sharon.
He had some muscles. What the hell? Whatever it is.
He had muscles on his muscles. Like it was crazy pants. So anyway, we had a really, really good time. And other than getting super sunburned, it was awesome.
Yeah, I think that's Kelly's comment there. I was the only one that was topless. I don't understand why no one else wanted to kind of join me in festivities.
Just didn't. Some things don't need to see sun.
Well, I will say I was very proud. We were in Cozumel at one of the resorts. And we were in that big ass pool, beautiful pool by the ocean. And
y'all, that was one of the prettiest pools I've ever seen.
My buddy and I went out in the ocean initially, and they had all the toys out there. So we were climbing everything out in the water. By the time we finished the last one,
it was like the big inflatable.
We were proud of ourselves being in the water and about drowning ourselves 5 times. And we said, okay, we're done. And then so we went and hung out by the pool with the girls and the drinks. And then
well, hang on. First of all, they were looking around to see if we saw them, and we were impressed.
I was like, our wives are going to be so impressed because we manly men mounted these things in the water, and we conquered them, and we made them our own.
That's not what you said that day, but okay.
And then my buddy's like, slide down your belly to get down. I said, well, you do it first. He goes down, bam. He says, don't go down on your belly. Don't go down on your belly. I said, well, I wasn't planning on doing it.
Wasn't planning on it. So anyway, in the meantime, we were up by the pool. The girls were, me and Stacy, we were up by the pool. And we had really only gone that way to visit the bar again and, kind of scope out.
They left us.
Here's the restroom, here's the bar, here's the pool. You guys are big boys. So we just got in the pool to like cool down a little. Our feet were hot, that kind of thing. And then we were like, oh, the pool's really nice. And we stayed there for like 6 hours. So,
and then I was not feeling any pain. I don't think anybody was feeling any pain with all the drinks. We drank more in Costa Maya than we did there, but
no, you did.
We were not feeling any pain. So I told Stacy, I said, okay. I said, we're doing
Dirty
Dancing. Let's go. This is a safe place. She didn't hesitate.
No, she did it.
She ran her ass right at me. We're in the pool, thank God. I got her up.
Yeah.
And then I was about to press up, and then I started worrying, where are my hands? I couldn't see. I couldn't look up because I was trying to just, you can get someone up in the air, but you don't want to fall over, so you got to brace yourself. But I was like, where are my hands?
His hands are big and her hips are little.
I was worried where my hands were. So that when I looked up, that's when I lost it and she went over. So we're going to try that again in our pool.
Hi, Kelly. How are you? So many damn fires in Canada. I am sorry to hear that. I hope that you guys stay away from all that business.
Stay safe. I know North Dakota's getting some of that.
Oh, are they?
That's what
okay.
Rachel was saying. That they were getting some of the smoke from, I think, Canada.
Regina, no, nobody recognized me. But what was interesting was I somehow got into, on the pool, there was a, what did they call that place? Wasn't the Serenity Deck. It was the Solarium. So it was like the adults only pool. And I didn't feel bad about getting in that pool because I was so worried about burning, and yet I did. But they had like these big glass like sheets over the pool so you could get sun, but you couldn't really get sunburned. So I was super happy, and I was like hanging out in the pool, and we started talking to some people, and then the woman I had been talking to, another woman came up that she knew, and then they started talking, and then somebody had sent something to somebody that I was an author, and she pulled me aside and she was like, who are you? And have I read you? And we started talking, and she's like, I'm almost positive I have. She goes, but, tell me who you are. I'm going to remember it because none of us had our phones. And she was like, I'm going to get a book. And I was like, okay, awesome. But it was late in the cruise and I didn't see her again. So if she found a book, I hope she enjoyed it. So that's, and then I met somebody else somewhere else. And
was that the brunette in the pool?
That was the brunette in the pool. But then there was somebody else that I met somewhere else along the way. And it was kind of a similar situation. And she thought she had probably read me at some point too. So that was funny.
I see you, Randy. Randy Franco.
Yeah,
I see Randy.
I see you.
Hey, yeah. Randy.
Feel like a Verizon
commercial. Can you see me now? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Ruth says they see the haze in New York too. Wow.
Well, I got to say, Kelly, no, there was not a man thong. I think so. Oh, yeah. Rebecca asked that as well.
Yeah, no.
I tried to talk my buddy into going with matching gold lame bikini briefs. I said it would be fun. The girls will love it.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't want to do it.
He wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't do it. I guess I should have.
You should have, just to show him up.
I have no problem. I ain't gonna see these sons of bitches ever again.
Well, that's true too. And that was the thing. It was the last night I think we were there. They did some funny game show thing, and they were like, "You'll never see these people again." So that's what it was.
Oh, the marriage or the
that
was boring.
The comedian thing.
The comedian thing. That's right.
This they picked two random people from the audience, a male and a female, to like, it was something about they were gonna, like, he was matchmaking them or something. I missed the first part of it. The next thing I know, there's this man who's probably 75 or 80.
Yeah.
They asked for single people.
No, he was mid. I think he was mid 80s.
Could be. Like, anyway.
He's in great shape.
Yeah. So, and then this girl who turned up, and she was probably 21, maybe. She said she was with her parents.
She was a cutie.
So anyway, they asked them to be good sports and for her to sit in this chair, and he gave her a lap dance.
It was gross.
And he took off his shirt and everything. I was like, dude, you're brave.
They were good sports. And then they had him do it in reverse. So I was like, okay, that's even okay. Whatever. And boy, that girl impressed me. She impressed me.
Embraced the process.
She was a little more worldly than I gave her credit for. And I was like, I was uncomfortable, but also enthused at the same time. And I'm not sure.
She immediately, she had this dress and a jacket on. Yeah. She took the jacket off. She took her hair down, and she strutted over to him, and she got her booty up in his face. It was funny.
Randy was on the Allure last summer. Oh, cool.
Oh,
love Central Park.
yes.
We had our balcony
overlooking
Central Park. So it was really nice. We had some really nice dinners at some of those restaurants.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So I have to say, shout out if you're ever on the Allure, go to Park 150. We almost missed it, and we ended up switching one reservation at the very last minute and going to Park 150 in the middle of the cruise.
Best meal.
We loved it so much that we went back on our very last day as well. It was phenomenal.
Best meal
that may be one of the best meals I've ever had in my life.
Kelly, I am drinking, because I'm being a good boy, because I gained a little bit of weight on the cruise ship, Zevia creamy root beer.
And I am drinking.
It's awesome.
Zevia black cherry.
Black cherry.
Yeah.
And of course my Chewy's mug.
And if you've never been to Chewy's, you're missing out. So that was kind of the sum of our travels. We got off the ship.
It was good to get home. I gotta tell you. 7 days is plenty.
But I'm going to tell you, we got off the ship and it was, I think we got to the north side of Houston maybe, and it started pouring.
It took us like an extra hour and a half to get home.
Yeah, at least.
Accidents galore.
Yeah, it was bad.
Central Park, Louise, is incredible.
It was.
It's incredible.
It was awesome. Oh, here we go. Your husband, you were on an adult game on a celebrity cruise, very adult, almost like Family Feud. Our question was sex positions. That's
oh my
awesome.
Gosh.
That's awesome.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
I think that would be funny.
See, that would be the perfect thing for you.
Oh, yeah. I'm not shy. I'd be like,
No.
okay, you're finally getting your Chewy's in your town. Yay.
See, they'd be talking to you about sexual positions, and I'd be sitting over there going, well, why don't we? I don't understand. I've never heard of that one, Shayla Black.
Virginia, it's 100% worth it. I love a good cruise. It's literally, you're on a floating hotel and it's a vacation in a box, and you can make it whatever you want to make it.
And
if you want to dress up, great. If you don't, great.
And you get to see countries you don't have to fly to.
Yeah.
You always have a place to come back to. It's awesome.
You just did 17 days and an Antarctica cruise.
Wow.
That would be interesting.
That would be a blast. I would love to do Antarctica. 17 days. It's a long time. The longest we've been on one was 12 days when we went with Lexi and
13,
and
something like that. Yeah.
But that was in the England or the Europe. But
yeah, it was the Europe.
The North Atlantic.
No, it was the Baltic.
The Baltic, same thing.
No, it's not.
Oh,
actually.
Sorry. Like Pacific.
This is why he failed geography, y'all.
I only got to take geography once, Shayla Black.
Well, they just gave up on you at that point.
Exactly. Let's just graduate the poor man.
Exactly.
He's good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Perfect. So that is all of the vacation news, really.
Happy to be home for at least a little while.
Happy to be home. Like, we got home on Sunday. I think I made it all the way till maybe 9 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I went to sleep, and then I don't think I moved.
You fell asleep early every night.
Since we've gotten home, like, I'm already going, gee, this broadcast is like into my bedtime. This is the girl who always
wanted to, I want to be up. I'm doing it
usually
at 2 a.m. And then the last how many years now?
No, like 6 months.
Oh, no, much longer than that. And Shayla Black's like 10 o'clock going, oh, I got to go to bed. And I'm like, party.
You are going on a Viking cruise next year to Italy and Greece. That sounds amazing.
We were talking to someone on the ship that was going to take a Viking cruise to Alaska.
Interesting.
Hit some of the smaller ports.
That you can't get.
That sounded incredible. See, I think
I want to go with Ruth to Italy and Greece.
No, and that would be cool too, as long as it's not too hot.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you, Lakeisha, and happy belated Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there.
Yes.
I completely forgot that it was Mother's Day.
I took care of that before I left.
Yeah, you did. I
should take care of your mom too.
You should have. I was so. I thought
busy,
about
it, but I figured you had it covered.
When do I ever have anything?
But I
done
like
on time?
what you ordered.
Yes,
so
I
have. I think she'll like it.
I have something else.
I think what she'll
planned.
Jenna says she had the best sleep of her life.
Yeah.
On a cruise, but I had sea legs. Jenna, I got to tell you.
I didn't have it at all this time.
On the Allure, if you're in the promenade, you're inside and all the shops and everything, it looks like a shopping mall.
It does.
It does not feel like a boat.
You feel like you are in the middle of a shopping mall.
And that boat is so freaking big, you don't feel much movement at all. And I enjoy movement I enjoy movement of the boat when I'm sleeping. So, but I didn't get that. So
no, and that was the other thing we noticed. Oftentimes we'll get the ocean facing balcony. I like to be able to go out on the balcony and just get some fresh air, and I like to see the ocean going by. We like to get port side so we can see when we get into port, like what the port looks like and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, what happened this time was because the boat was so big and our cabin was technically interior, it was a balcony overlooking Central Park. And we did that on purpose because we'd never tried it. And we were like, we had heard that they had like live music acts and stuff, and people would hang out on their balconies and, drink some wine and listen to the music and all of that. So I'm like, okay, cool. We never once went and sat out there.
I heard music.
But
it's like when we have the balcony on the other side with the ocean. It's nice, but we don't have.
We don't sit out there, but we
nice
look out
it's
there.
Nice to look out there and see.
But what was weird to me was when we had that Central Park balcony, is we felt the boat much, much less than we did being on the outside of the ship. It was like there were tons of times I never felt.
We've been on boats, Janet, where we felt the sea legs as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is the house ever going to stop rolling?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you. Look at you go, badass.
Did you clothesline them?
That's right.
Did you pedigree them? Oh, man, Rebecca.
That's
be
crazy.
Careful.
Yeah,
man,
be careful.
Handling the thief.
Yes. Randy says, I'm going to Spain and Italy on a cruise this summer. I'm jealous. That sounds amazing.
Oh, Randy, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be in, we've told you guys this before, we were supposed to be in the London, England in October. And we're going to spend a few days over in Europe and then take a cruise, a repositioning transatlantic cruise for their Carnival's brand new boat, which was going to be coming into Galveston, but that got delayed and canceled.
So, yeah. Captain should bring the rough seas on the newlyweds. You know what? There were 3 weddings on the boat that we saw, just the ones we saw. There were 3 weddings on the boat last week, and it was awesome. It
was interesting to see the difference between a Carnival boat and a Royal Caribbean boat.
Yeah.
We've gone Carnival our whole time because we like to just go hard. But I noticed that it's just different. It's a little, I'll say it's a little more sedate on a Royal Caribbean boat. I think
a little.
I think the food is, at least some of the other, I think the food's a little bit better on the Royal Caribbean. This has been my experience.
Depends on what it is.
But Royal Caribbean just rolled out a brand new menu this year, and that's what we experienced, the themed menus, and they were okay.
I think I feel like in both cases, the buffet was the buffet. I don't really like either one that much. I don't know. Especially desserts. I don't understand how they can take desserts that look so beautiful and yet they taste like nothing. Right. I don't understand that trick or why you would even do it. I think I felt like the dining room, it's kind of a push.
But that's what it is. And I'll just say the pizza. Amazeballs. Pizza was outstanding. That was going until 2 a.m. They had ice cream. They had a little shop that was open 24/7 for coffee and for sandwiches and treats. It was a good time. We enjoyed it.
We had a really good time.
We enjoyed it. You all right?
Yeah, I just swallowed wrong. Rebecca says, he was like, you're not supposed to touch me. My response, you're not supposed to steal. Well, there is that. Yeah.
Here, let me help you get back down on the ground. Okay,
right? Exactly. Butthead.
Here, come on. I'll lift you. Let's go. I'll lift you. I promise I won't let you go.
Uh-huh. Oh, darn. Oops, did that just happen? You may have to go on for me.
You want to take a drink?
I did.
Do you need the Heimlich?
No.
You don't need the Heimlich?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
She didn't get that.
I'm intentionally not getting it. Dining room.
Well, okay. I'll take care of it. Dining room is good for breakfast only while at sea. And you're right. Dining room is the best I think at breakfast most of the time. And lunch is not too bad either. Do you need a step away, Shayla Black?
No.
Let me take over. I'm dying to
You
take
would
over.
love that. I know.
I'm dying to take over.
I know. Yikes.
Rebecca, you've never been on a cruise. You know, I got to say, we've been on many. We've never gotten
I've never
seasick.
been motion sick.
And these ships are so big. I saw so many people with the patches on.
I did too.
And you know what? If you're going on your first cruise and you're worried about
Who
that.
are also drinking.
Well, careful. But if you're going to go on your first cruise, might as well wear one and see how you do. But I got to tell you, these boats are so big, I don't feel enough movement to get sick. Now, if you're on a small fishing boat,
I've been sick on one of those.
You're gonna get. I can see getting sick. These boats, I don't see. And I don't see anybody. I've never seen anybody get sick. Thankfully,
I've seen one person. And all the times I've been on a cruise, get sick. But it wasn't even that bad. She said she felt queasy the whole time, but she didn't actually get sick.
You through your choking?
I don't know. Be nice.
Where's it at? Where's it coming from?
In my throat, of course.
Do you need to gack it up? Go in there and gack it up, and I'll be right here.
It's not a hairball.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah. Here, Gene, what would you do if she chokes? Score.
I would get you. I would open your airway.
There, Rebecca.
And then what they call in CPR is a very vigorous chest massage.
Yeah.
And I think that would help tremendously.
Oh my gosh, Christina. The whole family's supposed to go on a Disney cruise over the holiday, but everyone except you and your niece got COVID.
Oh no, Christina.
That's no fun.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Randy.
And guess what you got yourself? I hope it's a book. And you can't wait to read it.
That's
Yay!
Awesome.
Congrats.
That's awesome.
And happy birthday. Hi, Viti. Good to see you.
Hey, Viti.
But if you're worried, if you've never been on a cruise and you're worried about getting seasick, honestly, they do make patches. I don't recommend drinking with patches, but
ask your poor dad.
We really, literally have been on some really rocky ships. Like there was one that other people did get sick on, the Baltic cruise.
Well, that ship was
sick.
doing
it was
and I think Rich and Lexley got sick too, and I think half the boat was sick. You and I,
we're sitting there.
We were happy as
dinner.
We were happy as clams, just sitting there. I'm sitting by the window, and I'm seeing the bow go up and down in the Baltic.
Yeah,
it was awesome. It was awesome.
I slept great that night.
I just had to make sure I timed my bites.
Yeah,
when the ship was like
stab
this.
yourself.
Got it. Okay, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Slept like babies on that.
Yeah. You know, I'm with you. The only things I don't like about cruises, Christina, are going when it's super crowded. We hate going in the summer.
And going in the summer. Yeah.
I hate going in the summer. Embarking is still a real pain in the ass. They're getting better at
which one's embarking? That's getting on the boat?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Getting on the boat sucks.
They're getting better at debarking.
Getting off the boat can suck.
Can suck.
But you're trying to get that many people through a small area in a short period of time, and no one listens and no one follows a schedule.
Well, they're also in a lot of there's not always a sign. Like there's 3 different lines, but what are they? Nobody that's what frustrates me. Everybody gets in a line and then they're later told, no, that was the wrong line. Well, how the hell did I know?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I just go around looking like I know what I'm doing. You walk with authority and with purpose, folks tend to leave you alone. Just saying.
Does the alcohol hit you more on a cruise? No,
Gene, I wouldn't say so.
I've never noticed that.
I'll say this: definitely more expensive. That's for sure. But
there's that.
It doesn't hit. I don't think so.
Nope. It's still a lot of the same things. If you don't eat first and you drink a lot of booze, you're probably going to get sick.
The problem on the cruises is you plan your day.
Hi, Melissa.
At least I do. I plan our day around the meals, right? So you're always have food in you, and when you start drinking, then you know typically when alcohol really hits you the most is when you haven't eaten a lot.
Yeah.
On cruise ships, that's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Celebrities embarkation system is pretty awesome. You do everything online. You do with a lot of the cruises. Every cruise I've ever been on lately, you do everything online. The problem is when you get there, and
but you know what? It all has to do with the port, with the not the port, but the what do you call that? Entryway, the check-in area. What do you call that?
The port.
Whatever. Anyway, And some facilities are better than others.
Yeah.
They really are.
It's not a dumb question, Kelly. So mostly, the food is mostly free unless you want to do specialty dining or specialty coffees or specialty desserts or whatever. Like, but everything in the dining room pretty much is free. The buffet is pretty much free.
So yeah, you will have plenty of food. If you go to the dining room for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, those are all included. You can go to the buffet or go to the dining room. That's completely free.
Yeah.
There's plenty of food on the ship for you.
Yeah.
Free coffee, free water. You have to pay for soft drinks. You have to pay for drinks, of course. But yeah, there's always included food. But of course, what do? They deflate the cruise fee so that you can want to spend more on the boat. So more microtransactions. Like you can have a better experience at our specialty steakhouse for an extra blah, blah, or our special Mexican restaurant.
Like this particular boat, not only did they have, 7 or 8 specialty restaurants, which were extra, but then they also had honest to God Starbucks in the middle of the promenade. So if you couldn't live without your Starbucks, you could get it every day, but it was still going to cost you.
Right. Disembarking times depend on if people wanted to take their own luggage. Right. And we carried our own off and on.
Not
everybody can do that, though.
No, not everybody can.
Okay. Kelly says, did I flaunt my super pretty power on the cruise? I had a button, Kelly, that said naturally pretty. And I think everyone understood that. So they just kind of, I said point them to the button. So they understood.
Not the alcohol, Kelly. And let me tell you, so they do have drink packages. They aren't cheap. And we were kind of told, here's what the trick is. But this was by a crew member who was like, unless you're going to drink like 6 drinks a day, it's not really worth it. If you're that person who's going to drink more than 6 drinks a day, it is.
So, and it was going to be, I'll tell you right now, guys, I priced it out. It was going to be $1,000 for the $1,000 total.
Oh, was it? I thought it was
for us to have a drink package.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can use that $1,000 towards, I do not need to be doing it. We will not be drinking that much.
And part of our equation was A, we don't need to be drinking that much. And B, we already had 2 shore excursions that were all you could drink. And we were going to be gone most of the day.
And we were not going to want to drink anymore when we got back to the boat.
And we knew that.
And we did not. No.
So
now sometimes the soft drink packages are kind of cool if you want soft drinks and premium coffees. That's actually good if you want a Starbucks or something like that. Then that'll be included. That might be worth it.
Yeah.
But I have never bought a package.
And last fall, when I went on the Norwegian ship around Hawaii with my mother, that she was supposed to have gone on that trip with my dad. It was his birthday trip. They had already bought the drink package, and she looked at me and she was like, I just wasted a whole bunch of money on this drink package for you. And I'm like, 100% you did. But it was prepaid. I mean, she had bought it for her and dad. She used it. Dad would have used it. But I'm just not that person who's going to drink 6 drinks a day. That's
so Ruth got the drink package. It depends on the cruise, I think.
I think it does.
And the time of year that you go.
Yeah.
So Ruth sounds like you got a good deal.
Ames, that's a great question. I think they limit you, at least in the States.
It depends on the cruise line.
Yes.
The States have nothing to do with it. It's the cruise line.
Well, most every cruise line I've been on allows you to bring a bottle of wine only, for 1 to 2 for each person in your cabin who's of drinking age, for a maximum of 4. So like if you have a couple in the cabin, you can bring 1 or 2 each. And that's it. That's all that they'll let you bring on board. If you buy booze in port, which a lot of people do to take home, but they don't let you have it until you get off the ship.
Right. Or like Janice says,
only if you're really sneaky. Yeah, if you're that person who wants to throw food coloring.
My buddy wanted to bring the freaking mouthwash, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that. I'm too damn old. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Let's see. And Christina, our family's trick was finding Filipino employees, and they're Filipino. They're always, yes, there are. And there were a Filipino bartender one time. He got us free drinks. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's, we found some waiters along the way.
I saw Missionary. I met Missionary.
Memory.
Oh, that was her name?
That was her. No, it was Memory.
Okay, sorry. I remember as Missionary.
Yeah, it was Memory. But, we found people along the way who were willing to get us extras or get us free drinks or get us, every once in a while. Keg won't fit on Frontier Airlines carry-on thingy. No, it will not.
All right, Shayla Black, we are an hour in.
I know.
And we have not talked.
We have not talked
we had a big event happen this week.
We did.
Oh my God, did you see me just swerve to get on the other freeway? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Here, hand me my thingamabobber.
Gotta keep Shayla Black.
Hand me my thingamabobber.
You gotta keep Shayla Black on.
Hand me my thingamabobber.
All right.
Okay, so now you may talk.
Shayla Black, you guys raise your hands, guys. Did you get the VIP Shayla Black newsletter on Wednesday?
Today, this morning. Oh my God.
Did you get it? Raise your hand. I don't raise yours and yours. Okay. All right. I see the majority of you have it. If you don't have it, like the young lady that was mentioning earlier that she couldn't get it, PM me and I'll get you on there, or just go to shaylablack.com and you can sign up there to get on the VIP Shayla Black newsletter, because you want to be the exclusive. You want to be in that exclusive club where you learn things first, right, Shayla Black?
That's right.
That's correct.
That's where all the good info is.
So Shayla Black, would you like to share with all these lovely people here what you
sound like a game show announcer
today? And like, turn it over to you now, Johnny. Go ahead.
I feel like it should be Vanna now.
What's the next item up for bids on The Price is Right?
The next item up for bids is Wicked as Secrets.
Oh my God.
Which just released yesterday.
But
if you ordered your copy of an ebook through shaylablack.com, you got it
on
Friday.
Friday or Saturday? Friday. That's
yes.
right.
So anyway, this is okay,
do not play with his nipples. Get off the nipples. Mine are still sore from the trip, so you can't play with them anymore.
Yeah, so here's Matt. Ooh, you sure I can't play with him a little bit more?
So you go by Maddie. Okay, get your hands out of there. Okay, if I did that, I would be in Facebook jail.
You would.
I'd be in YouTube jail.
But it's me.
And it'd be a hate crime. So I can't
But
do
it's
that.
me.
Yeah,
so I get away with that.
I know.
I get away with that business.
It's amazing what you get away with.
I have to say, you guys, this this is probably one of the hottest books I've written in a while, and restraining Matt, that was never going to happen. He did not like when I said no, and he kind of ignored me and did what he wanted to do. So they were
in not a coercive way, but in a together way.
Oh, he only told me no.
Oh, okay. So we'll be clear.
He only told me no. So just saying.
Well, when you tell me no, you just roll over and go to sleep. I don't understand.
I'm not even listening to you right now. I really am dying to get to finish the next book. What?
You're horrible at this.
I am.
Okay. Wicked as Secrets is from Shayla Black's Wicked Lovers Soldiers for Hire series.
Yes.
Those of you that are new to Shayla Black,
yes,
that's what you say. Okay.
Oh.
Introduce the book for folks that have never heard of you. Okay.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Get off his nips. Those are not nipples.
See,
you want to see a nipple?
Understand. Louise,
you want to see one?
Louise understands.
No, Louise, she can't. No, since she's invited me into the business, I get to say at least 1% of the words in the pitch. Okay, so Wicked as Secrets is part 1 of Matt and Madison's story. Wicked and Bears coming to you July 18th, and then for the Shayla store, of course, earlier. But Wicked as Secrets, Matt and Madison, what are they, Shayla Black? They are hot.
They're very hot. And I really I loved every minute of this. And I have enjoyed people's reactions to this book. I giggled so much when I saw a review. Somebody wrote in big capital letters, #author is trying to kill me. I was like, well, maybe a little, just maybe a little.
Was it the sexy time, Shayla Black?
No, she just said overall, like, the twists, the turns, the heat.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't the folks that ordered the ebook
they
from
got
the Shayla store got a special one that the other retailers won't get?
That's right. They get special pretty pictures in their version that nobody else gets. And we are going to continue that, by the way. We're going to give you, this was a little bit of a dipping our toe in the water to figure out how it worked. But now that we know how it worked, there will be more of that. Just saying. Oh,
you're just.
I'm falling down on my job, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, just move.
I got it. Move.
No, now you're slow. Now you're slow.
Okay, you just messed everything up.
Where?
No, that's Harry's autobiography. Where?
My gosh, you're so funny.
Okay, did I just piss off all the royals?
Yes,
sorry.
I'm sure you
No,
did.
I don't think they pissed off that.
There.
I'm not politically correct, Shayla.
Da, da, da. How it is. We did it.
So this is Wickedest Secrets. Oh, you just screwed that up.
Well, I don't know why it did that.
I don't either.
Oh my gosh. Night, Susan.
Click on the other one. Click on the other one instead.
It did the same thing.
Well, that's okay. You put a space in there. But anyway, Wickedest Secrets available at retailers everywhere, ebook and print.
Yes.
And
audio is coming everywhere, but if you want audio now,
there's a link.
There's a link.
So we have the audio. If you guys ever use BookFunnel, it's easy peasy and they have great customer service. But if you want to have an audio download of this book, we've produced it ourselves for the very first time, and it's available exclusively right now while I work on the other retailers. And believe me, this is a learning process for us. It's available on the Shayla store at a discount.
That's right.
Because it won't be at a discount.
So here is the link to the audio
book.
Audio. Okay, I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
Hot? I'm dying.
Okay, I'm hot.
The lights are hot under here all of a sudden. I'm like,
here's Shayla.
Woo! Give me that.
Oh, no, Rhett. No, Rhett. You can't have that, Rhett.
Good night, Tabitha.
I do declare.
Oh, it got warm in here under these lights all of a sudden. Woo! It's been creeping up on me for a hot second. So hot second.
Hot flash?
Yep. Good night, ladies who have to adult tomorrow. I understand. Bring me all the air.
You feel that?
It'll come to me. Yeah, is that as high as it'll go?
No, I can go higher.
It's like way across the room. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So that
Can you guys hear? Okay, now they can hear us.
Yeah.
All right, we're switching over to the
computer microphone. So if we don't sound as good, that's why.
Can you guys hear us now? Okay, they can hear us now.
Yay. Okay.
All right.
So what I was saying was, this is my first attempt at actual duet narration. I've had books in dual narration, and I'm not as big a fan of it. I especially don't like trying to hear a woman. I mean, they do the best job they can, bless them, but a woman trying to be a dude in the middle of passion, I just always end up giggling. So I'm happy to have a true duet narration where Sean speaks all the male parts and Ava speaks all the female parts.
And I believe, it was Ava and what's the guy's first
Ava
name?
Erickson and Sean Krisden.
Krisden, that's right.
Yes. So
that's right. They were good.
They were good. They were good. And there is also, y'all, a 5-minute sample on does this go to the overview page?
Yes.
Okay. If you click here, copy, look at me. There we go. No, come on. Paste.
So if you go to the books page, you'll see this is the books page on the website.
There you go.
You'll see there's an audio
looks like
sample.
The same. Oh, it did it twice. That's why. Okay.
It's an audio sample.
Yeah. It's an audio sample, so you can get 5 minutes. You can get a sense of
and then if you look on that page, you'll see Shayla's audio, and you can go there. And if you want to buy it, it's like I said, it's at a discount there. So.
Yeah. Will they be doing book 2 as well? Yes, they are scheduled. Unfortunately, their schedule worked against me. They were really not available this summer, so the narration won't be out until the fall. And there's just nothing I can do about that. Narrators are busy. So that's how, you know what? I don't even get those, Gene, the bloopers. I really, when I heard the first version of the audio file, I think I had 7 or 8 little nitpicky things. Like one time he said on instead of in or something like that, or of instead of on, something like that. It was really, really minuscule what I had them change. So
that was a very clean file when it came back.
It was
before we reviewed it, so it was a really clean file.
It was a good thing.
They did a great job.
So very happy about that. You guys have just been awesome. If you've already got your copy of Wickedest Secrets, thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Thank you all.
Yes.
Because I appreciate the support for the continued support for the series.
Yes.
Support for Wickedest Secrets, and of course, support for this one right here. So
yes.
We appreciate it.
And he likes to eat.
Daddy likes to eat. That's true.
Yeah, I'm really blessed and thrilled to have you guys here, and hope that you enjoy the book, because I think this is really, if you haven't read the series before, I did a 3-year time jump, and while there are references to other characters and other things that I've mentioned previously in the series, they aren't, you don't have to have read previous books to understand them. You don't, none of that is necessary. So if you haven't read the series before, you are not going to be lost at all. It was written as a new jumping in point. You can just dive right in and start reading. If you have read before, the people will be familiar. Some of the situations will be familiar. And, but I'm giving you a glimpse into the future that you didn't have before. So there's lots of fun, new, awesome stuff going on.
And then you guys also saw the Wickedest Secret, or on the VIP Shayla Black newsletter. The wait is finally over. Seduced by the Bodyguard. Did I get that right, Shayla Black?
No, you did not.
Take Me by the Bodyguard?
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with the Bodyguard. Thank you very much. Yes, I did. Or at least I really, like Matt, made that happen. No, this is the link to the audio for Tempted by the Billionaire.
Oh, same thing. Yeah, I got it.
Same thing. No, it is not.
B for billionaire, B for bodyguard.
It's one of those B words. It's fine. It's fine. So if you are if you've been,
at night he's Batman, so it kind of makes sense.
If you were waiting for the audio for my next Forbidden Confession, this is the first in the Filthy Rich Bosses series. And if you just love Jason Clarke's voice, because who doesn't?
And boy, we tried.
Yeah,
we tried.
And so he's awesome. And this is Tempted by the Billionaire. And he will also be doing Tempted by the Executives, which should be out this fall. So that is also out there and available.
Janet, you're right. He's a billionaire bodyguard.
That's right.
And Batman at Night. I mean, come on.
Right. Why not?
He's the triple B threat.
But that also became available yesterday. So lots was happening this week.
A lot coming out this week. That's right. A lot
coming out this week.
Just especially with us coming back. It was good timing. I think Rachel and Shannon were like, You're going on vacation the week before a launch? Really? Who are you people? What are you people?
Not smart.
Why are you leaving us with all this?
I know, with all the work to do. And we're like, love you, mean it.
Handle it.
Handle it. Yeah.
You guys remember Carter Country, by the way? Great TV show. Great TV show.
So, what else? We have snacks.
I have snacks.
If you haven't been to the website to look at, where'd it go? If you haven't been to the website there and looked at the overview page for Wicked Secrets, there's an excerpt out there. There's the audio sample I mentioned, and then there's some beautiful teasers made by the Rachel Connolly, who made them, I want you to know, while we were gone, some of them while we were gone last week, and she had a cold, and she persevered.
She did not feel what she still does not 100%.
She still does not feel 100%. That's true.
She and Shannon will work until they fall over.
They always do.
They're amazing people.
Tracy, just need to hand you my bank card. I keep producing things to amuse and excite you.
Tracy, we appreciate that because you know what? Everything she writes, everything she puts out there, whether it's the Kickstarter, which we're going to tease for a second.
Yeah.
And all these books is all from her heart. And everything she puts 120% into it. And you guys seeing the value in that and seeing that and loving it is just awesome. And we appreciate you guys. We really do.
What he said, because he's eloquent.
I will not repeat that, but I'm just saying it now. So
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like me giving compliments to Rachel and Shannon. I make sure nothing's being recorded at the time.
I know, right?
Yes.
So poor Rhonda. No, I didn't divulge the secret yet, but I will do so now. So the other thing that I mentioned in the newsletter and will be a big focus over the next few weeks of newsletters and lives will be the Kickstarter. We're hoping to launch it next week. We're waiting on one more thing in the mail, and we're kind of at the mercy of when that actually comes back.
I just read one of the things that you wrote for that, and I was very impressed with that. It was very touching.
Thank you.
It actually got to me.
I know it did. I walked in your office and I was like, oh, I know that face.
It got to me.
I know that face.
That was cool. Because you never think, well, I don't want to give it away, but you will be talking about what it is.
Yeah.
Right? But it's kind of an introspection of Shayla, of your career, the ups and the downs. I'm sorry, if someone tells you their life story of their success and all they talk about is the success, but they don't talk about the challenges in getting to that success. And not everything is challenges, success, and then go on. No, there's constant challenges. This one did a great job walking through what it's like to be your own boss, what it's like to be just everything that's gone into where you're at today, and what you continue to do to stay at that level, and personally and professionally. So I thought it was awesome.
Thank you. So one of the things, first of all, let me get to Selena's question. I'm new to Kickstarter. I've looked at the link. It says coming soon, but you can't see anything else. No, you can't see anything else yet. We haven't launched it live. The only thing you can do right now is click the link that says notify me at launch. And then you will get an email telling you all the tiers and all the things are available for you to go look at in detail. Right now, it's purely meant to be a period where you can just sign up to be advised when everything is live. And we're doing that because like I said, we've had to order a bunch of stuff. So let me explain. What I'm trying to do is a video and I'll have as many of the things in hand as humanly possible so I can show you exactly what's going into this and what it will look like. But in doing that, we've had to order a bunch of things, and some of them are so custom, they're just taking a while.
So the plan is this, guys. So we'll be launching next week. Next Wicked Wednesday will be a Kickstarter dedicated Wicked Wednesday where we will walk you through all the tiers, everything in Kickstarter, So if you get a chance to look at it and you're overwhelmed or you have questions, you know what? We're going to walk you through it. We're going to do it on Wednesday. We're going to take our time. That's the plan right now, and walk you all the way through it so we understand it. So that make sure you guys understand it so that we can, and if there's clarification we need to put on there, we'll do that. So.
But this is going to be the epic live because it's also literally the week of my 25th anniversary. So I will be there with props and I will be there with a few like things that I've never shown anyone. So it's going to be a lot.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think we're going to have some like prizes too.
Yes. Are we?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I've deemed it so.
Okay.
So we're going to do all the things next week. It's going to be like, we will sing and we will dance, kind of, sort of.
So it'll be, all the deets will come in the VIP Shayla newsletter.
Yes.
As well as posting in the beauties and talking about it on Wicked Wednesday next week.
Yes. So if you haven't signed up to get all of the things on Kickstarter, all of the information, I mean, you'll want to do that just by clicking that. Really?
Rainbow Wheel of Death, Shayla Black.
That's your fault. Okay. Give it a second. You'll want to sign up.
It's gone.
Just to be notified.
Here, I'll do it for you, and you can just paste it in there. Hold on.
Oh my gosh! What did
I
you
know
do?
what I'm doing because if you copy from your iPhone,
okay,
if you do it within like a minute, you can paste it on your iMac.
I did not know that.
Yes,
it is the same time next week, Vicky. That is correct.
Where's my Zoom?
It's wherever you put it.
There it is.
So here's the kind of scoop that you guys are getting that nobody else knows so far. So in this collection, you know, I always, in every box I do, even though I hesitate to call this a box per se, because it's a lot more than a box. In this collection, I always do a hardcover of some variety. This hardcover is just, it's so beautiful. It's so like almost like, it's so feminine and ethereal. And I mean, I think it's going to be really a notch above anything I've ever done before. Here, let me.
It's not working.
Well, let me relaunch it. I finally got it to force quit. So we're having technical difficulties. So
no, we are not having technical difficulties.
I'm getting there. Here we go.
There it is.
I see
Kickstarter.
it. I see it. So in that collection, for the first time ever, I did write a reflection. I don't know how else that's
what we were just talking about, a reflection.
I wrote a reflection basically, and I broke my career down into 3 distinct sections. And so you'll have my reflection in 3 parts, kind of centered around different offerings in this hardcover. And I think you guys, it's really personal.
Yeah.
I really am saying things that I don't think I've said before. I even asked some of you, a couple of you who have been with me for a long while, and I know consider yourselves fans, and you're here a lot, and you're aware of what I'm doing a lot. And even they said there were things that I said that they really didn't know. So it took me days to do this, y'all, because I wanted to do it right. And I wanted to tell the story in a way that wasn't jargony and full of publishing BS. And like, it was a story about,
it's a personal journey.
It really,
of where you wanted to be in as a full-time author.
Yeah.
And the difficult journey of getting there and staying there. Right.
Yeah.
So,
I think maybe that's the best way to put it. Kind of. Yeah. So anyway,
so stay tuned. VIP Shayla Black newsletter will have
and that
details.
will be exclusive to the Kickstarter
and then the link,
hardcover.
and then if you've not signed up for notifications of once the Kickstarter goes live, You can go to that link there, and all you just put your information in, your email address, and they'll notify you once we go live with that.
Yep, and then you can go look at it at your leisure.
Join us next Wednesday, and we'll be walking through that in detail. So, Shayla Black, let's get to the snacks.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get to the snacks.
You know, now it's past Grandma's bedtime here.
It's getting past my bedtime. I'll tell you. All right. Back to the gym after the cruise.
Oh my gosh,
that was hard.
The first day was Monday back to the gym. And I was like, oh, I'm sunburned and I have to go to the gym. This is bad.
Okay, this is a Korean snack, by the way. And I'm going to give you guys, I know maybe a lot of you can't read Korean, but I'm translating for you.
But he totally can.
This is strawberry corn, okay? Strawberry corn. And that's what that Korean thing says right there. Strawberry corn. Ignore the writing at the top. Strawberry corn.
Oh, hang on. We have a question.
I love the little girl there.
If you got the subscription box, will you get the exclusive or do you need to upgrade? You will. There is a tier and we will tell you.
We'll talk through that.
Yeah, that corresponds to what you got through the website. Then it's up to you if you would like to keep that tier or not. But it will include the hardcover with the reflection.
Yes, and if you want to upgrade to that, we'll just prorate you and then let you order what you want off the Kickstarter. But we'll walk through all that. So
yeah.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Okay,
he's endeavoring to make it easy.
We got to eat the strawberry corn, Shayla Black.
I don't know about this.
All right.
I'm a little like, I don't know about this. He likes strawberry flavors more than I do.
It looks like puffed corn, like we've been having.
Yes.
Right? Look at the little girl. Look how happy she is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not.
Almost looks like a little Betty Boop, like a baby Betty Boop.
So, in fairness, she sent us a couple of flavors, and Baby launched into the chocolate, which I like chocolate, and I wasn't a huge fan of. But now we're getting into the strawberry, which I'm less of a fan of than chocolate. And I don't know how this is going to work.
Ooh, that smells nice. A very light fragrance.
It is light. I will say that.
Strawberry puffed corn.
It's like Cheetos, but not.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Strawberry puffed corn by Korea. So,
okay. How come yours is bigger than mine?
You wouldn't be married to me if it wasn't. All right, here we go. And we're going in.
Instantly, that reminds me of something.
I like that.
I don't hate it.
Holy shit, I like that.
Do you know what that reminds me of? It tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Yes, it does.
It tastes exactly like Fruity Pebbles.
I'm going to tell you, it's not like a puffed corn. What this is, it's got so much sugar on it. It's unbelievable.
Tons.
Strawberry flavor is not overpowering. So it's actually it's not an artificial flavor of strawberry. It's actually pretty natural, but it's got a lot of sugar on it. And it's decadent. It's very, like I said, it's like puffed corn.
This is hysterical. Listen to this. So he says, loving the snacks. Daughter just got back from Florida. She lives in Nova Scotia. She brought back half a suitcase full of snacks we can't get here. And now she's having a hard time pacing herself.
Oh my gosh.
I get it.
They look, Jana says they look like
shrimp.
But they're just little puffed corns.
They are.
But I got to say, they're pretty damn good.
They're not awful. It's not my cup of tea, but they're not awful.
I love strawberry.
Okay, hang on. Nikki Ann has questions. Well, Nikki Ann, I can't answer that because everything's in Korean.
Oh, would you like me to translate?
I mean, I could try, but
in the Korean?
There you go. That's what that.
Okay, that one's calories. That one's fat. That one's sugar.
I don't.
So trust me. All you gotta do, is look at those numbers there. 17, 8, 8. Not good. Not good.
Yeah, there's the other half of that because he had to rip it.
There's a lot of sugar in this.
There is.
Here it is. Here it is. Okay, for one bag of it is 8 grams of fat, 30 grams of sodium, 17 carbs, 8 grams of sugar. Okay, that's not that bad. Horrible.
Considering.
It's not horrible. This is actually really good.
Okay. Well,
I like that.
I don't know. You can have it.
That gets my seal of approval.
And he can have it. Like, I was happy to have a bite or two, and now I
love it. How many carbs and sugar? Yeah, Nikki, I don't know if I said that. Yeah, carbs.
Yeah, you did.
17 sugars or 8. So yeah, it's not something you want to have every day, but it's not good, but it's not Terrible.
This next delight that we're bringing to you has, let's see, 17 carbs and 10 sugars, FYI.
This is for
strawberry flavored.
For the serving size is 2.
Yes.
Right? So this is Pokey, crunchy
Pocky.
strawberry, whatever.
Okay.
Pocky. A lot of you know what the Pockies are, and I've seen the chocolates.
Yeah, we had the chocolate ones, and that was good. I'm a little
the crunchy strawberry.
I'm a little not a strawberry person as much.
I like the opening. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, it opens easily.
Oh, look how delicate these are. They come in like little packs.
Oh, okay.
There's and then there's 2 packs.
Yeah, and then there's.
I love the packaging.
I don't know if you can see. Okay, you can. There's like multiple Pockies or whatever.
It's a strawberry cream covered cocoa biscuit stick. I love the packaging. The packaging is awesome. It's beautiful.
Okay, and I followed the explicit.
Well, let's show them that you're doing that instead of down here.
See, it says open.
Okay,
so I open.
Okay, we're going to reach in, and we're going to grab one cocoa, whatever that is.
Cocoa biscuit.
Cocoa biscuit with
strawberry flavoring.
So should we?
So in theory,
should we sword fight?
Woo.
Is this what? I saw a movie like this once.
Yeah. Okay.
Sword fighting.
What I'm wondering is if this is intended to be kind of chocolate strawberry-ish. It smells
very
strawberry.
Berry.
Okay.
Very berry.
Dana says you can find Pocky at Walmart. I did not know that.
That's a very berry smell.
It is like almost too heavy.
All right, so we're going in with the Pocky, crunchy,
I think,
strawberry cream covered cocoa butter biscuit or cocoa biscuit stick. Okay, Here we go.
All right,
it's crunchy.
It's crunchy. I think the weird thing is when you take a bite, it's not really a bite.
It's good.
It's not bad.
I have no complaints, but
I don't know if I would go out of my way for it though.
That's the only stick I have, or the issue I have about Pokies, is there's not much to it.
Yeah.
I could eat the whole thing and still
like,
that with a cup of coffee would be pretty good.
Yeah. You could stir your coffee with it.
No, you're not screwing up my coffee. So that's pretty good. So Shannon, thank you for the snacks. I'm going to say this was crunchy. It was sweet, very berry, but as like a typical Pocky, you get what you get, right? It's not a lot of substance, but it's
Pocky.
Whatever. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good.
It's really not bad. I think I'm not the hugest strawberry fan personally, so it might not just be
Nikki Ann, I'm with you. The pretzel and chocolate stick is the way to go because it's sweet and the salty.
See, I don't like that.
I love sweet and salty.
Much. I know you do.
Salty.
It's almost like a yogurt flavor. Yeah, a little bit. Strawberry yogurt flavor. It is a lot. It does have a strawberry yogurt flavor to it. That's a good observation.
These are the bomb. This little girl would not lie to you.
Uh-huh. And Eve says no substance with a Pocky. Yeah.
I guess that's my thing, Shayla.
Yeah.
Right? How can you find any pleasure from something that thin? I'm just saying. How could you find pleasure from anything that thin?
Y'all. I'm just
saying. You're lucky. You're just lucky. I don't provide these to you.
No, you don't.
This is not what you have in your life.
Because I don't eat very many Pocky.
You have what we call girth. Okay, there's girth in your life.
I don't eat very many Pocky.
There is girth in your life, Shayla Black.
I'm
Moss girth.
I'm not. We're not discussing that.
Selena says, "Does it vibrate?"
You know what? That is totally my speed. Thin mints are great.
They have those thin mint pretzels we try to get like those.
No, because they're pretzels.
They're pretzels.
I just wanted the thin mints. Do they have at Buc-ee's?
Eve is asking, do they have? I think Eve was talking about. I don't know if Eve was talking about Pokies. I don't know.
I don't know if they have.
We stopped at 3 Buc-ee's, guys.
We did on our way down to the ship.
Coming and going to Galveston, so it was awesome.
But I don't remember seeing Pokies.
We were spending a lot of time there.
No, we were not. We were like.
Let me tell you something. I had the best thing ever. On the way down to Galveston that morning, we left early.
We did.
At Buc-ee's for breakfast, a brisket egg taco. Holy shnikes, that was so good. It was so good.
But I was saddened to find out they took out the cappuccino machines. I had been looking forward to, they used to have this cinnamon roll flavored like cappuccino. It was amazing, and now apparently it's gone. I can't even understand who would do that and why.
Okay, Eve, it's not the size, it's whether it's satisfying. There's no satisfaction here, sweetheart. I know of no one that would be satisfied with that. Am I correct, Shayla Black?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
You know what? I actually had one, Nikki Ann, because we have a Culver's literally, weirdly enough, in Texas. We have a Culver's less than a mile from us. Not even. And so he brought me one night. He went over there to try like a flavor of the day. And they were like, oh, well, if you're interested in past flavors, we have some leftovers. And so they cut him a great deal on like 4 of the, what do they call them?
$4 for 12, or 4 for like $12.
What are they? Frozen custard things. Yeah. That's what, okay.
And one was the Andes Mint.
Yes, which I liked. It was good. But he brought home another one that was like a chocolate.
One was a peach.
Which was good. The chocolate peanut butter
peanut butter was.
Oh my gosh. It was crazy pants.
Frozen custard's really good.
You found them at Five Below also. Interesting.
Kelly says it's not the size of the boat, it's how you sail it.
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck putting a mast on that. Let's see how long that holds
Whereas Pamela says, not even a mouse. Oh my gosh.
And we've officially gone off the rails, Shayla Black.
As usual.
And that is your cue.
I know.
That is your cue.
Since I'm feeling like grandma and I'm going to bed.
Guys, thank you for joining us tonight. I apologize for anything that Shayla may have said that was untoward. We tried. I
apologize for his video of all his shirtlessness. So sorry. And his pecs.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, it was the topless show, and
it was.
When you got it, you flaunt it, Shayla Black. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
I think I'll keep mine in my shirt, but it's good. It's fine.
We had a great time
while we were away,
but we had a better time being back with you guys. Yeah. So it was good to get home. Thank you for joining us tonight. Next week, we'll be talking all about the Kickstarter and
my 25th anniversary and all the things. Like I said, come for the props because some of them are one of a kind. I'm probably never showing again.
Do they run on battery, Shayla Black? Or not that kind of prop?
Not that kind of prop.
Oh,
so sorry.
I didn't know.
No.
Do I need to get some D batteries?
No, you don't. But it's going to be fine.
All right.
We're going to be fine.
Lantern-sized batteries?
Oh, you're frightening. Okay. Exactly. Good night, everyone.
Say good night, Shayla Black.
I love you guys. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy your week. The rest of the week.
Already signed off.
Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.